Guys, welcome back to Twotouchpod. Me and my bro E3 were back. Sorry for that. The long
apologies for the
blame,
delay.
Blame E3, man.
I'll take responsibility still.
Thank you. But we're back here now, and today we got two special guests. They got a podcast as well, and obviously I've known these two for a long time, but we've got the No Disrespect podcast. We got. I'll let them introduce themselves, but let's go in it.
I'm Atiti.
I'm Jay. Hey.
And they're from the No
Disrespect podcast.
Yep.
Welcome. Thank you, first of all, for actually taking our invite and coming down. But yeah, I mean, if you go straight onto it.
So this is your guys' first jumping on the new podcast thing.
Yeah,
like,
we've never gone on someone else's podcast. We always have guests on ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does it feel different or is it same, innit?
No, it's like watching you lot do the intro.
Yeah.
So glad it's not me doing the intro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, sometimes you just think of it on the spot, but you get practice, man. You get practice. So first we'll just start. How did you guys meet? Let's just start with that. Like, where did you guys meet, man?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was going to say, how did we
Start the podcast.
Nah, we're gonna go all the way back, man. How did you guys meet? That's
We met in year 7.
Yeah.
We went to the same secondary school. Then we went to the same sixth form, and now we go to the same uni.
Okay, so you've been
so
together.
Yeah. So the journey, you've just followed each other most places.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, that is nice. That's nice. But obviously, when we move on to the podcast things, how did that kind of first materialize when it came to, was it like an idea or thought? Someone had a passion for it? Tell us more.
Yeah, it was hers. Like, it was her idea. She's always been industry media,
Okay.
clued up type of thing. And she just said, she literally said to me, I can't talk to myself, so do you want to do it with me? And I said, yeah, I don't mind. Like,
Yeah, because I was going through my phone the other day and I actually saw when I was brainstorming when the podcast was going to be just me.
Okay.
And the names were so moist. But I can't imagine doing a podcast just me because like I said, I can't talk to myself. So.
Yeah, no, exactly, man.
To be fair, I mean, if we kind of go back to us, how we started with it, it was a bit more different. Kind of similar to you, whereas Kashai was the person that's leading it. So he brought the idea to me, and I'm not really the most talkative person, but I like the idea of having something that is quite creative. So I said, yeah, I know Kashai is the right person to do it. And it was a good thing that he actually came up to me and asked, because I ain't asking this guy at all.
Why not?
So.
You should have just asked, didn't I? I'm open to new beginnings, new starts, man. I'm open to that.
I'm happy we started this.
The R thing, man. The R thing. But anyway, back to you guys. So the podcast. When did you think, all right, cool, you two together, let's start ideas? How did the name come about? So how did the name come about? Yeah.
Oh, you want me to say it?
go on.
So we're a big fan of this author called Sister Soldier, and she has this book called The Coldest Winter Ever. No, actually no. She has a book called No Disrespect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, I read Coldest Winter Ever. She put me on, and I really loved that book, and I love Sister Soldier's books. Then I read No Disrespect after, whereas usually you'd read No Disrespect first. Yeah, we liked the book.
What's the author's name again? Sorry, I didn't.
Sister Soldier.
Okay. Because I don't really read. I'm not really a reader.
Oh.
No one really is nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm not really a reader.
That's a dying thing still. Everything's like all literally.
When was the last time you read a book?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't know, maybe like 2-3 years ago.
Damn.
It's a bad thing, but I'm more ebooks.
Ebooks.
Yeah, like I actually have a Kindle. It's a mad thing to say, but
Yeah, but do you use it?
yeah, I actually read it, but like more in terms of like listening.
Oh,
So does that count though? That don't count really. I wouldn't
I
say.
wanted one. No, I don't have.
Sorry,
When I saw them on Amazon, I knew there was something up with that Kindle thing, man. It wasn't worth the money. Just reading books. You can just buy. You can just borrow them from the library now.
It's true, but who goes libraries nowadays? But
Yeah, no, true.
Yeah. Sorry, Kindle's not a bit of me. So.
it was a gift. It was a gift. So exactly. But more specifically to your pod now, tell us and describe to us what is your podcast like.
Yeah.
What is the general theme of it?
Music.
Okay.
At the moment, it never used to be, but we changed it to music because kind of sort of like you said, you're not really talkative.
Yeah.
I talk a lot. I can admit that, but I do run out of things to say. Like not everything not all the time. So I want to speak, and I think the same goes for CE.
Yeah.
But one thing I guess is that kind of general and something you can't really get tired of talking about is music. And music has a big influence on a lot of things. So
it's true.
There's always going to be something to talk about.
Yeah, and I'd say that like we have a really big passion for music as well. Like, because we live together.
Okay.
We have a flat together. And we're always talking about, like, we're always playing new songs, like comparing music. Like, we have the kind of the same music taste, but then like kind of opposite music taste as well. Like our music taste is quite versatile. Like we'll be listening to rock music and that. And
rock.
Yeah, like we actually listen.
So like the Beatles.
Not
like heavy metal. But
the Beatles aren't.
That's not rock, bro. Heavy metal. That's heavy metal, bro.
Oh.
The Beatles aren't heavy.
The Beatles aren't rock either. Though.
Why were they?
They're not rock. They're just like a pop
band.
Yeah,
they're pop.
Beatles, that's rock and roll.
No, it's not.
What rock and roll song did the Beatles make that you know?
No, I don't know, but I remember their rock. I'm not gonna say like, bro, that's all 1970s and that. Bro, I just know the Beatles.
Like 1960s, but
yeah, I was
probably like the 60s.
10 years off, like same thing. Like I'm telling you, with the Beatles, they've done rock. I'm sure.
No,
I'm sure.
They're not. That's like more AC/DC.
Yeah, like Nirvana.
I don't know who AC/DC is.
I don't know why I know that, but yeah.
You listen to rock.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong, but it's not my thing. I've listened to maybe like one song when it's come on.
I can't I think maybe I'm dragging it by saying that I listen to rock though because I only listen to.
Yeah, no, it's not like we listen to rock in our headphones every day.
Oh, but you go in the playlist.
But like, how to describe it is we can understand that there's good music in every genre. Like just because it's rock, we're not gonna say like, oh, it's bad. Like there's bait rock songs when we can understand. Yeah, we know that why that got bare views like that. Why bare people like it. So.
No, that's true.
So, what's the most difficult thing in having a podcast? Because everyone sees the art, the camera, but no one sees like how hard it is. So, just tell us like the problems or things that you don't like about doing the podcast.
I'll say mine, then you can say yours. And for me, I am the editor, and it just gets a lot.
Yeah,
the editing just gets a lot. Like, especially when you're trying to juggle a lot of things as well. Like, I don't just sit at home and edit, and like even stuff like hard drive, saving it, uploading it. It takes forever. And I'd also say like timing as well.
Yeah.
Like sometimes. When you record an episode, it doesn't get sent to you straight away. And it's like that day I might be free to edit, but you're gonna send it to me 3 days later. Well, now I've got work and I've got to do other things, and it's just like then it's gonna delay getting it out and just like all of that sector.
No, yeah, definitely. And what about you?
I would definitely have to say it's like trying to maintain a social media presence because obviously. I could, if I wanted to, just come on this do our podcast, speak, and that's it, and let no one really know about me. But then again, nowadays people actually want to know who's behind everything.
Yeah,
do you get
true,
what they're like, what they do day to day, or like their pictures. Like you have to be somewhat active on socials. In the come up.
Definitely.
I think it's once you've kind of made it. That's when you can relax and really do whatever you want. The pressure's not really there. The fans will always be there. The listeners will always be there.
Yeah.
But like I'm not really I don't say I'm not really a social media person, but I don't love it.
But
I
can understand.
I can do this for the podcast. You get it? Like, I can make that sacrifice, but
I could say that's something that we would want to do as anyways. Like try to push the social media.
Definitely. I just feel like there's no content. You can't really. Yeah. Like we try, but if there's no content, you know what I'm trying to say, we can't really post a lot of things.
And I would say like for both of us, we're quite laid back.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we have social media and we might be active on our like private stories, but even compared to like the average person, we don't post a lot. Like, and not that it's forcing it, but it's not within our like daily routine to go on Instagram and post something. So it's just like when it comes to the podcast, it's like not long, but it's just like
I hear you.
We have to kind of force ourselves to do it.
I feel like once it comes natural, I feel like especially while you grow your presence, especially on places like Instagram, maybe Twitter as well, people use that. Eventually, will start to like loosen up in terms of like it feels comfortable to do rather than like it feeling like a chore. So it's like eventually, once that barriers broken, you'll kind of get the actual benefits of using these type of platforms. So hopefully, you know, God willing, we will grow our social media presence, and it keeps on growing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel, well, the first topic I want to bring up to you is, are you both festival type of people? Because obviously, of recent, I think Afro Nation's just finished.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, like I didn't even know that Afro Nation was going.
You didn't know Afro Nation was on?
Yeah, but literally,
Nah, I went there last year, so
what?
Afro Nation. It was good still. Nah, because obviously, you know me, I listen to Afro beats, but it was when I went there, like I felt like I was a part of it, like
Part of what?
Yeah,
just the nation, like I felt
The nation.
I was a part of the nation, like
No.
felt good, man, felt good.
Yeah, like I said, are you both like festival type of people? Are you a concert type of person?
Absolutely not me anyway. What about you?
No.
Not at all.
Concert, yeah. I went to my first concert, this
2
kid's
years ago.
thing, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And from then, I wouldn't stand again.
Or what?
Go
Just straight
and
seating.
sit. Yeah, I wouldn't stand. Festival. Have I been to a festival? No, I haven't.
Well,
either,
festivals
but I
like
feel I've been in a
Glastonbury,
crowd and
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I don't know.
Well, wireless
but no,
is you've never been
I would
wireless.
never go wireless. Ew.
Yeah, like, okay, festival, we're not festival type of people. Like, we wouldn't just get
Yeah.
up and go or like
Yeah.
buy a ticket to go to a festival or something. Like, we've always said, like, oh yeah, like when the time's right, we're not gonna be standing in the crowd. It'll probably be like we're backstage doing something creative for the festival or something like that.
Yeah.
Concerts, I don't go to a lot of them, but there's like a lot of artists that are like my favorite artists that will be in concert this year. So it's just like I will end up going to a lot of concerts,
I wanna
but
go.
usually it's like
You're not going.
No, I want to go.
I'm going still.
Where you going?
I kind of want to
Showcase.
go, but I don't want to stand. Like,
I want to go.
I don't want to get trampled on.
Yeah, can't lie.
Because when me and my boy, we went to Burna Boy's thing, but we sat down Olympic Stadium. I liked it. I didn't mind it, but I can see why people do the standing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind sitting down. I was like, it's calm, like feel. But like, you know, when you're like standing in the crowd, you can maybe feel
I
the
feel like the
emotion.
standing is more for the experience, whereas
Yeah.
like seating is like you want to take it in and actually enjoy
Yeah.
what you're actually paying for. But
And plus, seating doesn't really feel like more of a like, you know.
hassle, like it's not.
Yeah,
you're like away
I'm
from
just,
them.
Yeah, I'm just here to listen to music. Like,
Literally.
not really.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say?
But when I went Burna Boy's, that was calm for me because obviously.
Oh, was you standing?
No, I was sitting down
Yeah.
because I don't understand pigeon in it or. Yeah, wherever. What's the language? What?
Yeah, it's like Yoruba pigeon. So
Yeah, see, so I don't
So
understand
you
that.
don't understand what Ben Boy says?
Nah, but obviously,
you're just taking the beat.
Nah, I know most of his tunes.
Where's this going?
No, but let me finish. I was saying, yeah, because I'm sitting down and that, I'm not like, you know, some people that are jumping, screaming, Burna, like, but I appreciate his music, innit? I like his music, but I wouldn't be like jumping and screaming, know the lyrics.
Yeah.
As I said, if I was doing the standing thing, it has to be someone that I know the lyrics,
Like who, Dexter
know the
Daps?
songs. Who? Dexter Daps?
Yeah.
Bro, why would, no, I don't
I'm sorry,
do,
you're Jamaican, so, you know.
yeah, don't I appreciate all music. That I can
Who,
understand.
Vybz Kartel?
No, I appreciate a lot of artists. Drill, R&B.
So who's your favourite artist?
Favorite artist, good question. You answer first.
My favorite artist. I want to say what are we picking? Just a genre, like generally?
Anyone.
I would say generally. I would say it's probably Future.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
That's different. I didn't
Fair
expect
enough.
that.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
I don't know why. Like, I feel like with his music, I don't really like the jumpy music like Young Boy and just like bouncing my head. But like, I'm more
Just
like,
chill, yeah.
yeah, just chill, little late night drive, just something you can actually get to. But
But do you actually take in his lyrics though, or you just like?
no,
like
I won't say I take in his lyrics, but like what he says when I actually catch on to it is actually good. Like,
Okay.
a bit toxic, but you know, it's like it's something you take on.
No, I can't lie. One of my favourite songs as of recently has been a Future tune still. My friend put
Which one?
Hallucinating.
Yeah.
That was decent still.
Hallucinating is a
literally-
tune still. That whole album,
Yeah, Future's
good,
hard still.
good few tunes still.
My
What about
favorite
you?
artist.
What's you? What you?
Oh, they want to know mine. They want to know mine.
Oh,
Nah, probably cool. See, I'll go from my favorite artists, like whose songs I know the most, and I'll probably give it to Heady One still. Like,
Heady One?
Yeah, I know a couple of his albums.
Boy.
I've been to his concert. Nah, it was good, bro. He has a good catalog.
Heady One concert.
I'm gonna talk about that.
Bro, his collection is good. Like the songs, he's very versatile. Like
It wasn't a concert.
No.
It
Man.
It wasn't his concert.
What?
I don't even know what it was.
So where did you guys go?
When we were in like year 9 or year 10, Heady One was performing. The tickets were like £5.
Is
And
it?
we all got the tickets, but it was like underground artists,
Oh,
then
crap.
Heady One was
the
headlining.
headliner.
So
See,
we sat through all these underground artists, and then at the time, because some of them are blown now.
Yeah.
See, look,
and
Heady One's blown. He's
Yeah,
big time.
Literally.
but no, Heady One was the head.
Yeah, back then
Oh.
it was like no better time.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he was
yeah.
already Heady One.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like there were some underground artists that were there that are like now up, but it's like what they did back then is slightly embarrassing.
Yeah, like it was really weird. And then he came out and he did like 1 second and left.
He left.
He just left. And I remember like learning all the lyrics for Heady One's tune before. I didn't
Yeah.
even listen to my man like that. But he's alright. Yeah, I listen to him now.
Nah, he's a calm. I appreciate his music innit, so that's just us. You can see the difference. Like,
Yeah, it's true still. I feel like with Heady One, he's needed to be kind of that consistent guy. Like when it comes to UK, you see like your Fredo, your Daves, Stormzy's. I feel like I won't say he's at that same level, but he's maybe the one below it.
I think
I
no, but
agree.
the thing is, I think he could be, but it's
Well,
like
Yeah.
I feel like but he's like the way he does his music is like it's clearly he can do he's more commercial now, but he's
Yeah, definitely.
done the street thing.
Yeah.
I don't think the other artists have really done it like that. Like
I would say I think if I was to pick another person that has done it, I would say it's Digger, maybe.
yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Digger,
But
and
that's
Heady
more
and
that's
them
more
lot.
of TikTok,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
it kind of makes sense why it's
But
commercial.
my thing is with Heady One, I would hear why somebody would say that they don't like his sound.
Okay.
Because I feel like when Heady One raps here, he tries to fit in
Bare
words,
things
yeah,
into the
and then it
sentence.
just and it
Yeah,
like kind of
yeah.
like
Yeah,
it bands. Do you get what I mean?
But
Like,
that's what I'm gonna say. He can do the mumbly, and I understand it because I hear it. Because no other artists do that. But I'm just saying it. I like his music in it.
Yeah.
So more time. That's calm in it.
But yeah, who's your
I'm sure we can answer for each other actually.
All right, cool.
what?
Remember you
Swear.
asked for TT and
telepathic?
go on.
I don't know if I'll get it right though, because like
It changes.
yeah,
You probably get it right.
she's them man in it. Like, I don't know. Steve Lacy, I think.
Steve Lacy.
Yeah, it's people like Steve Lacy, Tyler the Creator, Cali Uchez, Daniel Caesar, them man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler Creator guy.
she's them man, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like Tyler the Creator. Yeah.
she's
I don't
them
know, man. That all of them people like I don't know. I'm just thinking they're all devil, Illuminati, all that stuff. You don't believe in that?
No, I wouldn't say devil, but like their tune is like alternate. It's different.
Like Playboy Carti.
Oh yeah, Playboy
man.
Cry is
Yeah,
good.
Carti.
Yeah, but
he
that's
ain't
Tyler
shying
Creator
away
goes
from
in
that.
that stuff.
Yeah.
He ain't shying away from that.
Cause is he what's it called? How can I say? Is he like? Do you know? Like I don't know. You might have to edit this out, but like, is it that you know his gender?
Yeah.
What is it?
Who? Tyler
He's
the
a
Creator.
man.
Oh, he's a man. All right, cool. Because I'm not saying there's anything against it, but people are doing the pronouns.
don't?
Yeah.
Oh,
The pronouns
okay.
thing, like.
Why are you
Yeah, but
scared?
like, it's
Huh?
because he's gay.
Why are you
Oh, he is
scared?
gay.
He's gay. I think. Yeah.
Who?
he's
Tyler
gay.
the
Oh, he's
Creator.
confirmed.
He's gay.
Oh,
Okay.
But I thought, to be fair, I thought he was quite not masculine, but I
Yeah,
thought he
like-
seems like
Oh,
you know,
cool.
I
So,
don't-
quite a straight person. So
Yeah, like
So you
he's
saying gay people
his
can't be
gender and all of that stuff is a
They
bit
can.
complex. But
they can.
yeah, no,
I'm listening for the music.
I just thought he's just them guys with we don't know nothing about their gender, their anything. So
If you go on his Instagram, you'll find out.
nah, that's what I
Why
don't
are
go on.
you
I don't
scared?
go on these guys' Instagrams. That's not what I'm doing. I don't do that stuff.
Kashai,
What?
why are you scared to speak your mind?
But you know, bro, this can get clipped up and go anyway. You know, it's not.
So
Yeah.
why are you scared?
I'm not scared. It's just look. There's
Speak it.
You know what?
cameras.
I've got a theory. Yeah, you can keep this in if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
Go.
I feel like most people have the same opinion, but their opinion dominates. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So
What do you
people
mean?
are scared. Everyone
Yeah.
is just. There's a lot
I
of
can get
people that think the same way.
Oh, as
about
me?
it. Yes,
Yeah.
but are scared to say it.
I know,
because
I would be
their
scared as well.
opinion.
At
The,
the end
the
of the-
minority are dominate.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what
but
I'm trying to say. Yeah.
But if like for example, if he was in America and you're speaking about Tyler Creator and that, cool. If it goes to him and he finds you out, Bro, you don't know what could happen. Like, you could get some guys to come.
What's he gonna do? Beat me?
No, he could get guys.
Tyler the Creator.
I'm not scared of Tyler Creator, but I'm scared of what could happen to me.
Tyler not gonna do anything.
telling you,
No one's gonna find you in East London. Nothing's gonna happen.
Bro,
to
you don't know. I'm not saying I'm a big time, but I'm saying if I was in America, I would be like how what you just said. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm thinking it. But I'm gonna just keep my mouth quiet.
That's everyone though. Everybody's doing that. We're doing that right now. No one's really saying. What are we really talking about?
Yeah, no. What are we talking about?
We're talking about how Tyler Creator, we don't know his gender.
He's a man.
Okay. Yeah, like, now we know what he is, because...
You're the only person that didn't know.
Exactly.
What? I didn't know.
That he was. What did you think he was?
Huh?
What did you think he was?
X. You know, not he or she. They call them they, X, and them
Really?
two.
They call him X?
But then that would be his gender, X, no?
Yeah.
What is an X?
Bro.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, knows, man.
But let's go to your
Okay, yeah, but Jemima's favourite artist is Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Nah, I like his tune with Travis Scott.
Which
What?
one?
Goosebumps.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good tune. I like that one still.
I don't know.
yeah.
Kendrick.
Travis Scott's good too, and ASAP Rocky, I like them.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Yeah, I know what. So how do you not like festivals then? That's the festival
City.
tune.
Yeah, but like...
That's the festival.
They
tune.
seem like concert
You can
Yeah,
festival type of
that's
I
where
feel
they
like
blow.
they have two different
Kendrick.
types of fans.
You think
Kendrick?
I've seen.
Bro, he done a concert the other day, and he like
Where?
like November times, because my cousin was gonna
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was his concert for his album that came out last
Yeah.
year, but he's not a festival type person.
No, I want to say festival, but more concert. Like both of them,
Okay.
both Tyler, like
Do you
they're
know what it
quite
is?
different.
Personally, yeah, after WizKid's thing, especially after standing, it feels like when you're in a concert and you're actually standing, I can't like that concert was like one of the best. Like it was a really good concert, but
Yeah.
it actually slightly feels like you're worshipping the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it really feels like because if you analyze the situation deeply, we're standing at the bottom. He's on the stage, or he or she are on the stage singing, and
Yeah.
and we're
And
all just
everyone's
like screaming
screaming.
over them.
It's true.
It genuinely feels like
true.
Yeah, like...
and if like music is more spiritual than it is anything else on top
Yeah.
of that. So like these things are a bit like there's more to it than what it actually is. So I just told myself, I'm gonna kind of slide chill, and I was so upset about the Kendrick thing, but God first.
It's true. It's true. No, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually does make sense.
Yeah, and I was deep in it because, like, let's say 3 weeks ago, I went to a concert, but this person was more... I wouldn't say she's underground, but she's a bit of an alternative person. She's like an R&B person. And the vibe between the WizKid concert and that concert was completely different. I would still say that the crowd was a bit more rowdier, like, because me and my friend, we got a seat in, and I feel like we really got to appreciate her music. Whereas people in the crowd were kind of, like, talking to each other, like, mingling, and then, like, screaming her songs at the same time. It's just, like... I don't know, like there was a clear difference. Like I felt like if I was in the crowd as well, it kind of gives cult. Like when I was standing in WizKids, especially with the amount of people there, if just stand and look back, it's kind of scary. Like everyone's just shouting the words in
Fainting.
unison. People were fainting, like
it's
couldn't
just
breathe and all of that. And I was just thinking, it's never that deep.
Yeah, it's just a bit weird. That's why I wouldn't mind standing, because standing is like I'm listening, sitting. Sorry, I wouldn't mind sitting, because sitting's like I'm listening to music basically. You can't even see me with my bad eyesight. I can't even see the person. So like
No, but I see what you guys are saying with that. But I feel like you guys are sly overthinking it, in my opinion, because I've been No, let me hear me what I'm trying to say here. All of you, like this artist, you're appreciating. You all have a general what's that word? No, you know when you all come together and you have one thing that you like.
Yeah, like you've got like a common ground between.
Yeah,
the
common
artists.
like something you got common ground. Like you both all like this artist. You should appreciate it and just sing and vibe with each other. That's what I think.
Yeah,
Instead of thinking if it's all worshipping my man.
No, but
like,
you have to
go on.
Oh, you have to kind of remember that like they have intentions too.
Yeah.
Luckily, WizKids thing, the vibe that I took from it was just that like I was just like, I'm really happy for this man. Like he came from Ojulegba and now he's on the stage doing his thing. Like
Was you at the day when he tried to pick up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Serious?
We saw it. Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was right at the front.
Yeah,
but like that's what I was saying. Like it depends on whose concert you go to as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
these people are
with WizKids, everyone in the crowd was like elated for him. Like it was such a good vibe.
Yeah.
But it's just like crazy. Like all these people are literally screaming his lyrics at him. Whereas like
Just
with the
one
more low
person.
key concert I went to, it was like people were there vibing with each other, like exchanging snaps, doing all of that. It was more of like a chill, calm vibe. And there's obviously like some extreme concerts like Travis Scott where it's like you're gonna feel the cult version, all of that stuff when you're standing in that crowd.
And like these people, like I was saying, like these celebrities, some of them have intentions. Like, you know, their creativity is them, but also it stems from somewhere. Like, you know, people like The Weeknd and like, you know, Lil Uzi. Yeah. They have like a clear intention.
They've got like something behind
like,
it.
You know, bare people in one room all singing the same song is, I don't know, it gives ritual sometimes. Like, I don't know, it's just a bit weird. I might be overthinking it, but it's just me and my spirituality in it. It just doesn't sit right with me. Standing whilst they're there.
It's true.
Yeah, like I'd rather sit. That's what I'm saying.
No, music actually, like, generally music gets you to think like that, especially with different artists. So it's like once in a while, you almost have to, you know, you might have your favorite song, and then one day you literally like, okay, wait, what am I actually singing? Like, you actually have to take a step back sometimes. So it's like, cool.
Literally, like, my favorite song for a period of time used to be "Drinking and Smoking" by Future. And then like,
and Lil Uzi, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like one day I was just like on Spotify and the lyrics were coming up. And I was thinking, what the hell have I been singing? Like, that song is so blasphemous. Like,
I know.
Like, it's crazy.
Even
and
the video
like,
itself, literally.
But I don't understand. But that's what sells, though. Like, I don't understand what.
I know
What
that.
don't you understand?
Like, why are you guys like, oh?
No, we're not. I'm not shocked. Because I still listen to Drinking and Smoking sometimes.
You don't know what?
Unfortunately.
I was actually going through the lyrics. I'm like, do you know? Have you watched the video?
I think I watched it recently.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about as well. Girls, they don't watch the videos, you know. They just go on their Spotify and just listen to it.
Yeah, it's more
like for me, I have to listen. I have to watch the music video to understand.
That depends on the artist, to be fair.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Me. I'm not watching every music video.
That's what I said, but that's the most important thing.
I like music videos.
Yeah.
Because if I don't think the music video matches the song, I'm not gonna like pay attention really. I feel like if the music video is good, I'll more likely want to listen to it again and again, go on YouTube and watch it than just listen to it on Spotify.
I feel like music videos make the music for only a select group of artists. Like, I feel like that's more for like the Futures, Lil Babies, like Gunners, all of them people. Like, when they drop a song, you want to go and see the music video. Whereas like, I don't know if you listen to like alternative people, if you have like low-key underground people, you're literally listening for the music. You don't really need to know what happens in the music video. You fuck with the song that much. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because like, I mean, me, to be fair, like, for instance, if I was to go for someone that I see, like, I'm a type of person that I would wait for their video to come out. One person I would actually recommend, well, not recommend, but I've actually really taken into is Strands.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously through TikTok, but his creativity, I actually wait for his tune to come out and then the video as well, so I can actually take it in. Because me personally, I'm kind of agreeing with Kashai, like, I kind of wait for certain people's music videos to come out. So it's like you kind of almost get that picture. It's almost like a movie. Like, music videos are movies. That's how it's constructed. So you want to take it in fully. And someone like him, the way he constructs a lot of his music videos, you can sense like he takes his craft perfectly. But obviously, he's now getting the recognition that he deserves. So eventually, that's what people that's a little bit more underground, they'll take inspiration to. If that makes sense. Yeah. But definitely.
Yeah, but all these music, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah.
Music's just
music to you.
Just listen, like, take it in. I just don't take, like, see all the lyrics and all of that stuff. Like, my mom always told me, even just growing up, like, just listen to it, but like, don't actually do what they're doing, because you know, them kids, they listen to drill music, they go out, stab people and that, but it's not really the music that's making them do it, innit? But it can play a part, I believe, sometimes.
I hear you, but I think what people tend to forget is that your mind is your strongest muscle, and your mind gets like, it gets, what do you call it, influenced by a lot of things without you realizing. So your music, what you read, what you see takes part in that. Do you get what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, you listen to bare music all the time. By the time you know it, you're just what you listen to. That's who you are. Do you get what I mean? Like, they say you are what you eat. You are what you listen to. That's just, so you have to remember that everything you listen to, everything you hear, everything you read, you're feeding yourself that. Do you get it? So like, sometimes not too much. Do you get it?
Exactly.
Like, I can understand. I used to think that drill music was the reason why people, I just used to think, oh my gosh, these drill artists are influencing. Like, remember them Harlem Spartan days?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
when we were really like, do you know you lot, bro? I just used to think like, oh my gosh, like all this drill music, because drill came out as high during like 2017, 2015. Like, that's when I was at its peak. I just used to think this rubbishness. But then these are just people telling their story at the end of the day. But then again, would I want my son blasting music, like drill music, and actually, because you know, there's the people that take in drill music, and then there's people that live by it. You get it? Like, there was them boys that actually lived by it, and I wouldn't really want my son listening to that, or my younger cousins listening to that. So
no, I understand. You just have to. That's what I was gonna say. Like, you just have to know, like it's not real. This is not you. Like, you just have to be strong. You just have to have a strong head on your shoulders, and not everybody does. So you know, like, that's something that I think people should just take to when it comes to music.
It's true. I mean, I see a lot of people nowadays, like you said with drill. I feel like now you see, we would probably all agree, like, we know people that are starting to get into music. Like, you know, you see their little snap where they're in the recording studio and they're, you know, the mic is in front of them and they're like, what? He started music. So it's like, nowadays, I feel like that's something I even want to bring up as a topic, where everyone nowadays is kind of almost trying to become their own sound one way or another, obviously through inspiration. So it's like, would you say that you're the type of person that, let's say one of your female friends was like, you know that she's a good singer and she's actually like, you know, finally taken this, you know, the courage to take up, maybe like actually taking it seriously. Would you be that type of person where you actually would support them in, maybe not even financially, but more like taking in, if they were to maybe have a show, would you come? Or stuff like that? Like, what's your opinions on that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I feel like us two know how it is to not get support in something you start. I think that most people can kind of have that common ground, like not feeling support or anything. But I'd say I'm always there for my friends. Like, if there's a show and I can come, I'm gonna be there, because why not? Like, if I'm not there, who else is gonna go? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and even just like seeing people like grow, and just, I like seeing other people happy. Like, I feel like some people don't like to see people happy. I like to see people happy, because why everyone should be happy. I'm always encouraging people to follow like their biggest dreams, even if it's delusional or anything. So I have to be there to support you at the start. So.
No, I feel like it makes it a little bit harder when it comes to the idea that some people take up the idea of making music maybe through other people. It's like, if they really actually have a passion for it, they'll, you know, no excuses. But nowadays it's like, you see someone doing it, you see that little GRM video, that little, you know, 10K in 2 days, and someone will actually think in their mind, this could be me. And obviously, you know, respectfully, some people might have the talent, some might not. So it's like, it's hard to almost gauge, because some of my friends, they were actually taking up the idea of making music more for fun, but like some of the tunes that they will send like in the group chat, and they're like, oh, what are you man thinking of it?
So what did
they're
you
good.
say?
I've got, the thing is, like, let's for example,
like that Stormzy thing, you know that Stormzy.
No, do you know what it is? But it's like, for instance, like some of my friends, they literally, I would say like between 2 weeks, they've just been going studio for fun, like during their time off. Yeah. And they've made a few tunes, and we actually like the tune. So like, we've got them, but that's the thing. Some people might not have the courage to actually post it, because it's like, they might feel a type of way, or they might get judged, even though they might not care about being judged. But it's the idea that nowadays people actually take people's comments seriously. Like, would you say you two are people that, like, let's say for instance the podcast, if you may comments, have, like, would you have
like negative, but like, well, do you listen to negative like comments?
Is that the question?
Yeah,
I don't know what
like negative feedback. would you say that's something you take in personally? Not take in, but like, you know, when you see it.
It depends on my mood. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can sit here and say, oh, I'm not bothered, because 90% of the time I'm not. But the other day, like, I replied to a TikTok comment about me that was made 4 months ago, but I only saw it the other day, and I was in the mood to reply, so I replied. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, no. But going off what you were saying before, I feel like on our last podcast we did have a speech or topic, or I'm not really sure if it was our Spotify podcast or our YouTube podcast, and it was talking about how music is an industry, it's a career. Like, back then people did music because it was their only way out. Like, do you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like you're really seeing a lot of talentless people make it work. So it's just like giving everyone else the confidence to make it work. By all means, if music is your passion, I'm gonna tell you to go for it. But like at the end of the day, there's some people that their passion is not music, they're just good at what they do. Like it's just their career. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like getting up and doing the 9 to 5, whereas they're just a rapper. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm saying. More time now. It's like the talent from people aren't really being showcased. Like, it's not being displayed. It's more like because they see someone else doing it, they want to follow on. So it's like...
Yeah, it's like a new way out, to be honest.
But
literally.
I don't really see... Not the issue, but I think that's okay, no? Like,
I don't think there's a problem, really, because if it happened to us, would we be complaining?
No, my thing is like, there's enough room.
Yeah, definitely.
Trust, like, there's nothing's going anywhere.
Yeah,
there's room for everybody.
You might as well just try.
Like,
you might make it. You might
and
not.
especially with the way things are going now, your neighbor could blow. If he could blow, I could blow. So we might as well just all blow. Do you get what I mean? Like,
definitely.
there's literally enough.
And if you don't like the music, it's not by force to listen. Like.
That's literally the main point. Literally.
Nah, definitely music. It's a broad subject, but sorry, ladies, we have to bring up the football. Come on, man, you have to, man. E3's wearing what jersey is that?
Arsenal retro.
Well, what year was that? You don't even know.
Can I ask?
Go on.
This is I think it's 1993-94 season. Retro. Got the JVC. So
you man won the league. You man won the league that season, innit?
Think so, you know.
That's an old jersey, but you man just done some transfer business. Got Rice over the line now.
Yeah, can't lie. I'm happy still. I feel like someone we needed, but I think eventually, when time actually takes its toll, we need more players to come in. So.
I hear you. Do you ladies support any teams or nah?
I'm all for culture, and I feel like football is British culture.
Yeah.
So like, you know, the men of my family support Arsenal, so I support Arsenal. But if my husband ends up supporting something else, I'm just gonna move. Do you get what I mean? And, you know.
Yeah, like she said, like my family team is like Arsenal, but like off my own observation, I'd say Man City are quite good.
Okay.
I mean, man,
they beat you to the league, but fairs, man, fairs. But
I got a question though. Why can't there be a boys and girls football team? Like, why can't?
That is a good question.
No, but seriously, and also, why is girls football? Yeah, and why is girls football not taken as seriously? I think I'm not a feminist.
No, let me be.
I feel that's actually very out of order.
No, I'll be real. It's the views. It's simply the views, because let's be real. A local lad that, let's just say, works a 9 to 5. And he tunes in. He's not gonna tune into a woman's Arsenal versus Chelsea game, man.
Why not?
I feel like it's probably the exposure. I feel like
so do you guys watch girl football?
Yeah, literally. There's literally a game today. There was a game today, England versus Portugal, and I got to see like 10 minutes before I left my house. So
yeah, but you didn't care.
No, the thing is,
it wouldn't ruin your mood if Arsenal women lost.
I'll be honest.
It's true.
I don't watch it. To everyone, I don't watch it, but I can understand women's football, but it's not really a bit of me. Like,
but why though?
Because I'm.
What about? Because my thing is, let's really get into it. These are boys on a field kicking a ball. Yeah. So what makes it different that there's girls on a field kicking a ball?
Because it's not the same quality.
Why is it more than the fact that they're kicking a ball then?
No, it's not. Maybe if England were playing, the women's were playing, I'll sit down and watch it, but I'm not gonna go out my way to watch Liverpool versus Arsenal women's match.
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying though.
Alright, cool, repeat it.
Deep it.
Yeah.
You are kicking a ball on grass. That's it. That's all you're watching and you're getting excited over. So why does it matter who it is kicking the ball on the grass?
Do you know what it is? I feel like, for me, I would say the answer is it's the intensity of it.
So the boys are more intense?
No, yeah. I would say that the way it is, it's a form of entertainment. Like, I'm not saying the girls' game isn't entertainment, but no, like, let me actually say it, because it's like the intensity of like the men's game is a lot faster than the women's. Like, that's a fact.
Oh, so the boys are faster?
No,
yeah. So it makes the entertainment a lot more like worth watching. I'm not saying the women's game isn't, but I'm saying.
Let me just shut this point down. Do you watch women's football?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's simple.
But why would I? Because I don't watch football point blank.
That's what I'm
period.
trying to say.
So if the people that I'm with are watching football, which is most likely going to be boys, I'm going to be watching boys football.
But that's what I'm
my point is, why is it that you guys don't get excited over female football the same way?
As I said,
if it's the sport that's why you're watching it, right?
Yeah, as I said, what would you rather watch? A men's match or a women's match?
I would rather watch boys, but I'm just trying to say.
So
But
what
at the same time, I've got a point. Like, are you guys gay?
Literally,
Wait, how do we?
boys? Do you know what I come to realize? Boys love boys more than girls love boys. I'm not even joking.
Okay, personally, I would watch a men's football match because it's boys. Like,
what
watching
do you mean?
girls for?
What do you mean?
That's silly. That's like
watching girls for.
that's like me
So
saying,
is it about the sport or is it about the people playing the sport? That's what I'm
bro,
asking.
we're talking about the high quality of the game, like
What do
how
you mean
the
they use the same
movement.
camera?
No,
They're doing the same techniques. They taught the same thing, unless.
Oh, we're gay.
Unless
we're gay.
Unless the coaches that are coaching the men are not the same coaches that obviously not the same person, but are not the same type of coaches that are coaching the females to make it less. There's less effort put into female football. That's what I'm getting.
Would you watch women's football if, let's say, like Jose Mourinho became Chelsea women's football captain, coach?
I wouldn't say I would watch it. I wouldn't say I would watch it though. I would say like, let's say it's his first game, I'll be like, oh yeah, let me actually watch it.
And then you see the techniques that he taught.
Yeah, and then I won't tune in regularly.
Sorry, let me just break this down to you. Men are not gay. It's just football. We've been watching it from.
But I don't get
from birth.
My
girls
point
don't
is,
watch football.
No, my point is, why would you not want to watch women
because
in shorts?
Yeah.
Running.
No.
Playing a sport that you
being
claim
sweaty.
is because of the sport.
But you don't watch sport to look at to get eye candy. That's not what we'd watch.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Bro,
do you enjoy the game?
Yes.
So then why can't you watch
the girls?
Because it's not the same.
How?
As I said, girls. It's not the same. I see the goalkeepers. They're not diving.
It's the intensity, and I would like it's both the intensity and the quality.
Not there?
Yeah, like it's the skill level because obviously these have been trained for longer.
Do you know why? Because the men that are being the coaches that are coaching the men are not the same coaches that they're giving to the women. Clearly, because we can in stuff like football, girls can do what boys can do.
I'm sure
Yeah.
girls are even faster.
They can't.
They can learn.
No.
They can learn the same skill if they're taught it.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
can
We
agree. I can
both
agree.
got legs.
Because
we both got
But
hands.
why are you saying
We
no?
I don't
both
think
got-
so.
Why?
Why?
You think because they've got
What?
like
Alright,
what?
cool. Let me say. Growing up, girls don't want to be footballers.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
simple.
That's not.
Guys are
that's
playing
not fair to say. I know
Why?
bare female footballers.
Okay.
And that have wanted to be female footballers.
One of my friends is a female footballer.
Yeah. Thank you very much. What I'm trying to say, when I'm saying this, guys actually want to be a footballer because they know they can make it out the hood and it's an exit plan. It really is.
So is that why you're watching it? Because you want to make out the hood?
No, why am I watching
Yes.
football?
Why do you watch men's football only? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because the quality of football is better than the women's football.
So the skills.
Not even the skills, just let's just say the atmosphere. Let's just say, would I pay my money to go to a Liverpool match, travel all the way to Liverpool and sit down in the crowd and watch a match? Yes, but if it was a women's Liverpool game, I will not do that because I'm not going to enjoy it as much as the men's.
Why?
Okay, but can you agree with me on the fact that the skills are not as up to match
Just
as
some
the men?
things women
because-
and men cannot do.
No, listen.
simple.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
Go
on.
on.
I agree that men and women have two different roles. I'm not disputing that. We're very different.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually physically doing things, we can do what you can do. If somebody was to teach me how to play football, if what's his name, Ronaldo was to come and teach me how to play football, and I was to put in the same work as Ronaldo did, I'm sure that I would be good.
But
at
what do you think
football.
Ronaldo learned all this stuff by himself more time?
No, but no,
So
this is my
He
point.
practically trained. He done everything himself.
This is my point.
Yeah.
Then I feel as if the female football isn't. The effort that's put into men's football isn't put into
Isn't the
female
same.
football. That's why
I
they're
can
not
agree
as
with
good.
that. I can agree with that still.
But what's wrong? I don't understand what's wrong. It's never going to
I'm
be
just
bigger.
saying, I just don't think that's fair.
Yeah, no, it's
But you're
true.
never going to
Because
get the
now
better
it's-
coaches.
no,
You're
because
never
now
going
it's
to get
stopping
more
the bag.
crowds.
Now
Yeah.
it's stopping the female bag.
Yeah.
Exactly.
not.
It is.
You girls should be appreciating how much you get now. I think so. They even made a rule. Oh, I'm gonna get, bro. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying
not
that.
cut this out as well.
I'm
You better not cut
I'm
this
here
out.
for it. I'm just saying, yeah, they get paid the same. England, did you not see? You saw as well. England men and women men now get the same amount of pay when they go international duty.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
then.
not enough. I want the Arsenal.
What do you mean
women-
it's not enough? You don't
I
know
want
how much
the
they get
Arsenal-
paid.
I want the Arsenal women to be getting paid the same amount as the Arsenal.
But it
men.
will never happen.
Why?
Saka's on 350 a week. What woman can get 350k a week?
Because you're not putting the time and the effort into her.
But you guys don't get enough. You're not buying shirts. You never bought a woman's shirt.
What are you talking about?
Saka gets money from literally the shirt sales,
Yeah,
everything.
and guess what? People would buy a woman's shirt if a woman like had a man's skill and she can be taught that via a good coach. You're giving women the end.
You actually-
the
wait,
full
wait,
way
you
of
agree with
it.
this? Go on.
Listen,
And you're wondering
Go
why.
Listen,
Go on.
let's say for example, there's a boy that knows how to do frontals,
Yeah.
but he was taught by one of the best like wig makers there is, and she's a girl. Is that boy not going to be better than most girls at doing frontals?
Yeah, but would girls go to him?
Yes.
No.
Girls would go to him.
Yes, they would.
Who
I
told
was-
you, Kashai?
So you're telling me, cool. If you're cool, for example, cool, roles reverse here, a female barber over a male barber, which one are you going to?
But let's say your barber taught that girl how to cut
You're not
hair,
going to her,
and
you're sticking to your
said-
barber.
Your barber
Let me
said,
tell you how that's cap.
No.
Because I saw a female barber and she's a loctician and a barber. She got flew out for whose music video? I forgot whose music video
Yeah.
it was. Why was that not a man getting flown out? Why
Oh,
was
men
it there?
don't
Why
wanna get
was it?
flown out.
Why
No,
was
but
it
wait.
the lady?
Wait,
don't wanna get
your
flown
barber
out.
Go and cut
said-
everyone's hair.
Kashai, if your barber
Yeah.
said, if your barber said, oh, I can't do today, and
Yeah.
you don't cheat on your barber,
Yeah.
but I've taught my younger cousin how to cut hair, she'll pattern you. You're going to sit in that chair and she's going to do your hair.
I personally would.
And then when she does it nice, you're going to go to her again.
Yeah, when she does it nice and you're thinking,
Would
"Rah,
you take
like,
it? You would do it.
And that day you're getting all the gal,
Nah.
everybody
Everyone's
complimenting
standing up
you.
saying,
No.
You're going to go to
Nah.
her again. You're going to go to her again.
I'll
and you're
say,
even gonna tell your boys to go.
I'll say,
Literally.
I'll say, sorry, miss. I'm not gonna do
And
it
why
today.
is that? Because she's a girl.
No,
Why?
because my main barber cannot do it.
But he trained her.
Yeah,
So then you're not even respecting your
So then,
barber's
okay,
work.
but if your
at
barber
this
trained
point.
another man,
yeah.
Would you sit in that mansion?
No, see,
You're lying.
now hear this. Cool, to train there. When we go to the bar, you go to the bar. Look, fresh trim. Look, what? Yeah, it's fresh still. When you went to the barber,
Yeah.
are you gonna take the guy? You're not. Let's just say your barber can't do it. Are you gonna take another guy? Even though the other your normal barber saying, boy, I'm telling you, I trim him up. I taught him everything. Da 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 da. Are you going to him?
No, I won't. I won't still.
You're not gonna go.
But I do get your point where
But
you're
it's the
saying
same with you girls. That's like me saying when the girls do 1-to-1 lashes or nail tech lessons, are you then gonna, if your main lash tech or nail tech says, my girl's starting off, she just started, I done 1-to-1 lessons with her, go to her, see what she's doing. Are you
but
gonna go
that's
to
why
her?
you have an Instagram page. You can see the person's work. Like I know a male
Yeah.
hairdresser, I know a male lash tech. You go on their page, you wouldn't even know that they're a man. You get to the appointment, it's a man. What are you
And
gonna
do
do?
you know
You're gonna
what-
sit there and do the
do
hair
you know
because
what-
you know that they do it good.
Do you know why that's actually jarring? That boys are starting to do hair and nails.
Because why can't you just leave us alone?
You guys have everything already. You already have football. You
No,
already
but-
have
Why
most
are you
jobs.
coming
Why
to
are you
sit
coming to
and
sit
take
and
my
take our
job?
jobs? And
I
and do you know
appreciate-
what's jarring about the girls?
When the men
you're
don't-
letting them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
You're
giving
letting
to him.
them.
No, but why are you guys hurt?
We're not hurt.
You are. It sounds
I'm just-
you're hurt.
No, I'm
No,
not
I'm
hurt.
just saying
I'm
that
just
boys
saying.
have a lot. But why now?
We
why
don't.
must
We don't.
What's in your best interest?
What boys-
Why are you sitting there and doing a girl's lashes? A boy's not gonna come to you to do their lashes.
is a good
so
question.
what are you doing in women's business?
Like,
to be
why are
honest?
you coming to
Why
take
do
our
you want to
money?
be us so bad?
What's wrong with opening up the market? If there's a
And
space,
then on top of that, they
male-
don't even like spending. So now you lot are coming to take our money and take our jobs, and you don't even want to
Because
spend
they-
it. Because if
Yeah.
he was going to turn around, if all the men in the world were going to turn around and say, "Don't worry, ladies, we're going to handle this. You do nothing, and rest will pay for everything." Fine, be a waxer, be a lash tech, but no, you guys want to take the jobs and then not even share the money. So
No, but think about it, yeah. If someone came to me with a blueprint of how much money this wig, like your wig business made or thing, and I'm saying, I could do this, let me hop on. Why not? It's the
So
same.
why? So then, cool.
What's wrong
Why
with it?
I
can't-
do get it though.
And then you're making the same amount of money as.
I just want to be put on. I just want to learn.
So
I want to.
why can't the girls learn football and be put on too?
Because you're not gonna. Football is not about your skill. You can be the
What's
best.
it about?
You can-
That was my
you-
main question.
you could be
What
the-
is it about?
It's the viewers. It's not me. It's not whatever. You can have the best skills in the world, but I'm telling you right now, you will not get the same amount of views or people coming to watch you as a man. It's just simple.
So what gets you going when you're watching it? What
Going,
makes you think,
you know.
oh, football?
You think
yes.
this is like
What is it? What is it about
It's
it? 'Cause I
not.
don't get it. You're
It's
just
the-
kicking a ball around.
You never
were that
understand. It's
passionate,
like
if you were
pregnancy.
that-
You will never understand. A good woman
I
cannot
don't have
feel
anything
like.
else to say.
You're
Do you know what it is?
None of them ones there, man. You guys don't. You haven't watched football. You haven't grown up
I
in
have.
football.
Of course,
have.
we've got
No, but you
brothers.
just been
We have
watching it and you
dads.
don't care.
No,
Like,
no.
We actually have dads.
No,
You
you
guys
know
just
when
watch
you
World
know,
Cup.
no, you know when you're talking to a guy and he's interested in football, you somewhat start to make
my
yourself
gosh.
interested too. We know a little bit, so just tell
how many
me.
talking stages do you have to go? I'm a Chelsea fan now. You
No,
don't
no,
you
no,
don't
but
care about it really.
Tell me
Yeah.
what it is about the fact that these lot are putting a ball into a net that
you-
makes you so happy.
Could I answer that question for
Go
me
on.
personally? I feel the idea that you've kind of grown up from, like, let's say most boys when they go for a football team, they grow up through whoever. So I feel like obviously whatever is being pushed out is through men. Like the men's game is being pushed out more. I can definitely agree that the women's game should at least have more upgrade in terms of like exposure, companies going to them and saying, yeah, we want you to, be the face of said people. Like, but it's the idea that football's been around longer when it's been through men. So it's like, I'm not saying the women can't play it or the skill levels can't be the same, because it definitely can. There's people who, in some cases, can actually be a female, play in a men's team. I've seen it before, maybe not professionally, but like lower leagues. And it's
But
like
why?
you don't
It's
see
like-
the you don't
no,
see
but
the
it's like
the
what they were just saying. Why is the men coming over to the last certain thing business? Why are women trying to play with men?
We're not trying to play with. I'm just saying they should be able to.
They
I
should
don't
be.
think so.
They
Why?
should.
Physically, you guys are not able to play with men.
Why?
Okay.
Men are weighing 70 to 90 kg. Women are like 60 kg pushing
I know
max.
girls bigger than you.
And so,
So what?
if they're bigger than me, that's fine. But if we literally play football, am I better than her? Yes.
How do
told
you
you?
know?
Yeah.
Bro, there's
So
no,
would you take it to
There's
offense?
no-
Would you
yeah.
take it to offense if a girl was better than you?
there's no girl better than me at football.
Oh,
That's my
my
age.
Even,
That's mine.
even the ones
Someone
that are
get
on
Katarina.
football teams.
Someone get Katarina.
Get-
I know
Even the
she's
one-
Get
better.
whoever, get any
I
academy.
know she's better than you.
Bro, clip this up. Any academy baller girl, I'm better than.
Man said clip this out.
Clip this up. Because I don't know why everyone thinks, like, they won't be better. They're not stronger than. Cool. Even if they're not stronger than me, because if
But it's been proven that some girls are stronger than boys. Though.
No, but you can't put. It's like a male boxer and a woman boxer. You can't put them together.
Okay, no, that I hear.
Let's
because
just
who's
stop
trying to
it.
get punched in the face?
No, but let's
Let's
just
be real.
stop. Let's just stop trying to merge this.
No, but that's fine. We don't need to merge it. I'm
Okay.
just trying to say, I think I think you lot should sit down
Yeah.
and just watch a female football match. I think you should even go
But
to
you
the
don't
extent-
even watch it.
I don't like football, period.
But that's not.
I think you should go out of your way to buy a ticket and go to Man United and watch the
You might
Man
have
United
an
female.
amazing time. The vibe, the atmosphere might
Honestly,
be
all
different.
the girls just screaming.
I don't like Man U. So
What team do you support?
Liverpool. He's a
Thank
Liverpool fan.
Who the hell supports Liverpool?
Ask him again.
what's
I
wrong with
have
Liverpool?
no reason to why.
That's such a random, like, I don't even know who plays for that. Who plays for
Yeah,
that?
but no one asks though. That's the thing. The
I'm
girl,
asking, who plays
as
for
a
that?
girl, why do you need to know?
Mo Salah. Do you know who Mohamed
Yeah.
You
Salah
know Mo
is?
Salah.
Is that not the man that ran?
See, alright, cool.
Hey,
Anyway,
that's Mo Farah.
anyway, we just know, like, for example, but it's just fair because us women in general, they don't have to take an interest in football.
Nah,
You
to be
don't
fair,
have to.
to be fair,
I feel like you're generalizing as well because
Yeah.
there are girls that actually love football.
And I
Our
appreciate them, but they can just, if I sat down with a woman, they would understand why men's football is bigger and will always be bigger than a woman's football match.
It's just that
I feel
the
that's
fact
sad.
is
Yeah.
you're a slave to the media. Whatever the media puts out, everyone takes in. Yes, the media promoted men's football. You've taken it in. Now, you've got a fixed mindset.
I would actually go, like, for me, I would actually go to a women's game. Will I go there consistently? Probably not. But I think.
Enjoy
Cool, would you pay for
But
it?
would I enjoy myself?
Would you pay for a
I
woman's?
would. I probably think I would.
No. Would you pay for a woman's game? Would you
What?
pay for a
so-
ticket?
Well, like, just
oh, so you're gonna get them.
No. Because you can get it for free.
No,
I'll
would
go
I?
for free.
What? Because we're women, we're gonna give.
What would
tickets
I?
for
Would I
free.
pay for one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was like something spontaneous, I would actually do it. Like if I have
who
like
you
a
going
Saturday,
with?
I could go alone.
You'd go to a football match alone.
A women's football match, I would go alone. I'm not saying it's like something I would be wanting to do, but if it's something that
you don't want to do it.
no, if
Don't force
it's
yourself.
something that I've seen like, oh, they're local to me, it's this amount of money, and I have my time off, I'm gonna go and watch it because I've got that time and I actually want to experience something different. Because I've seen football matches with men, I've seen football matches with like people our age. Women, let me experience it, see how I can compare it with others. Because that's how people grow themselves into saying, yeah, I actually like women's football.
Is it the same if a transgender male plays football on the men's team?
I want to say it is a bit techie because I feel like it's like it gets sciencey, like testosterone levels and all of that.
So
but
can they play?
what transgender?
It's never happened, so we don't know.
Is what's his name?
Who?
That French, not transgender.
Who's French?
The French football player, the light skin.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. That
Oh,
was no,
boy.
he's
Yeah,
not.
that was his girl, innit?
Supposedly,
something.
allegedly.
Yeah.
We don't
But
know. We don't
we
want
don't
no
believe in
lawsuit.
that.
We don't know lawsuits.
We don't believe in that stuff anyway because Mbappe is a straight male, so it's fine.
Wow.
Did he tell you that?
Did he tell you that?
I don't need to, bro.
Oh, Kashai,
Boy.
you're so funny.
It's on the media. It's on the media.
Of course,
bro.
it's in the media.
But anyway, but yeah, this was a good debate, but we'll come to a conclusion that males football. Can we come to a conclusion?
I mean,
let's hear him
I
out.
just had an opinion.
Let's hear him out. Let's
your
see what
opinion-
comes out of this.
And your both opinions are saying, but I'm saying men's football, the skill level, the quality of football being shown on TV will always be, there will be a difference than women's. It will be, because women's football is less of a quality because of their maybe, like you said, they're not having the right coaches or they're not getting the right training or whatever.
They didn't have the right culture. I said that they don't.
Coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, yeah, men's football is better to watch aesthetically. And yeah.
But
No,
why?
leave him.
Okay.
You know what?
Next topic.
Let's wrap it up
Yeah,
because
I think we need
it'll
to-
go on for time.
yeah.
It'll go on for time.
Okay.
But definitely, this is a conversation that I feel like, especially having you lot on as our first female guest, which we are very happy to have.
Definitely.
It's definitely something that we wanted to have. So conversations like this need to be happening more. So
Yeah,
once
you
again,
guys can back the women in the,
hey, don't make me.
in the podcast, innit?
Hey, I've got
Just
my
wait, just,
reasons.
just end it off, yeah. Just end it off quickly.
Go on.
That's like saying like, oh yeah, men don't cook the same way that like women, or they don't cook better than women because they weren't taught. Like, you know, mums usually teach women how to cook. Do you get it? Like,
Yeah, I get that. I get
So
that. I
what-
get
So
that.
do you agree?
I'm just saying, when I go to any restaurant, who's the head chef?
that doesn't even
What gender?
wrap
are
it
they?
up, wrap it up, wrap it up.
You know what?
What
You know
gender are
what?
they?
You know what? We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there.
But
We're gonna
anyway,
leave it there.
let's just-
We're gonna leave it there.
Might have to.
Once
yeah.
again, thank you very much
Yeah,
to
definitely.
the No Disrespect podcast for coming in and literally having a conversation with us. We really do appreciate it. We will obviously have your socials and your YouTube channel in our link and description.
But yeah, also, anything else you guys want to say, promote, anything, or you guys all right?
Just watch the Insta for updates for new episodes and subscribe in it.
Yeah,
Thanks
hopefully,
for having us on.
Oh, no.
hopefully we can do the reverse and come on your pod and
Of course.
talk a bit more about music and stuff. So, but yeah, once again, thank you to everyone for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. English, subscribe, and yeah, definitely
More
this-
content.
More content is
Frequent,
coming out.
consistent content.
Yeah,
I promise you guys.
nah,
But yeah, all right.
no worries. Thank you very much, and yeah, we're out.